Hi, everybody. Good evening. Happy first day of October to everybody. Um, by the way, today I am having a live interview with one of the successful digital business owners, and she's actually a catering chef and a mom. So we'll be hearing her digital journey as well as some insights about this business. But before I introduce her, let me just greet everybody good evening and good morning, good afternoon to the other parts of the world. And my name is Grace Billy. So welcome to Let's Talk Live. All right. And welcome to Beverly Renario. Hello, Bev.
Hello, hello. How is everybody?
Good evening. How are you?
I'm really good. Thank you for having me here.
It's my pleasure. And thank you for taking the time.
Of
I
course.
know you're a busy mom.
Of course, not a problem.
All right. By the way, Bev, I do have few questions. If you could enlighten us about your digital journey, and are you ready to share your journey with us?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Yay! All right. So, actually, my first question is actually not a question. It's more of an introduction of if you could tell us about yourself or about your background.
Sure. Um, Before that, I would like to greet everybody. I'm not sure if it's good morning or good evening or good afternoon, but um, yes, my name is Beverly Renario, and I am a catering chef, but I'm already working now as a part time here in Yellowknife, Northwest Territories, and I am now, yay, a full time mom, full time and
Yes.
I'm catering chef and a part-time online business owner.
Wow, that's amazing. It's actually really heartwarming to be able to stay with your kids,
Yeah,
earning while you're spending time with your kids and being able to guide them and, spend your time with them instead of spending your time outside, right?
exactly. Yes.
So, congratulations to you.
Thank you very
Yay.
much. Thank you.
Yeah. All right. And for my second question, I would like to know when did you start the business and how many hours did you put into it when you were starting?
Okay, so I started my online journey right about like November 2019.
Okay.
And I put only like 3 or 4 hours in this business because that's why I'm in this business because I wanted to spend more time on my family and especially on my daughters. So um, I I would really like to have this as full time, but um, like it's beside the point that I get this business. This is, I mean, the reason why I am in this business. So I have the time flexibility to my daughter and to my husband as well. So yes, I'm only doing 3 to 4 hours a day, or not a day, but like every other day. I actually wanted to like put on like Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and usually I just do like 2 hours on Saturday and Sunday. So
Mm.
all my time I spent on my family.
Okay. So so you're doing more like a time management or time blocking for the business.
Yes, yes,
Okay, awesome.
yes, because I know I'm just doing part time on my job, but it's like it's confusing because I'm a catering chef and also a nutritionist. So I have one job but two position, and it's a job that is overwhelming. So I still really have to manage my time very well so I can be able to do this business. I can do my part time job and then most especially my family, right? So
Yeah. I totally agree with you on that, mommy. Well, sorry to bother you, but I received actually a message. Well, usually some people send me messages,
mhm.
inquiring or asking me questions. So her question is, how like do you do this business part time or full time? Well, if you do you want to answer that, or I'll share my personal
Sure.
opinion on that. Well, actually, most of the people who started this business, they do it as a side hustle. Like you can do this while you're doing your full time job. It really actually depends on how much time you have in your hand or how you manage your time. And then eventually, when people see the potential of the business and they see the progress and the growth in the business, they some people quit their jobs. Some people do this as full time. So it really depends on how much time you have and you know um how much you want to be there, right? So to you, it's anonymous. It's just a message from somebody. It really depends on you. It doesn't require you to be on your desk or on your laptop or computer for like 8 hours. Really depends on you. So that's my personal opinion. And do you want to share anything, or you want?
Yeah, actually, yeah, that is very true because that's the reason why we are here in this business, like I said, right? Because we wanted a time flexibility, so we can
Yeah.
do this business like everywhere, even like even if you're at work. I answer inquiries even if I'm at work, but on my break time actually. But I can
Yeah.
I can our cell phones are not allowed inside the kitchen, so yeah, so it's very true. Yeah, so we are in this business for it depends on you if you really wanted to do this full time, but for me, I just do it on part time. Are you on full time in this, Grace, Billy?
Yes, I am.
That's
Yeah.
good for you, yes. But
Yeah.
yes, I just wanted this part time on my
Yeah.
side.
Yeah. And actually, I just want to add on that. Like we actually wear a lot of hats. Like you have two professions. Mm, yeah, you have two professions, and you're a mom, and you're doing a business as well. So you're wearing a hat, like lots of hats every
Mhm.
day. So
Exactly.
it really depends on you and how much time you want to give it.
Exactly.
And yeah, it, it doesn't necessarily need to be full time. It doesn't necessarily need to be like just a part time. It really depends on how much you have, right?
Actually, I read something like it's not what you call a time management, but it's really activity management because the time is still
Oh,
the same. So you cannot actually manage time because it's still 6 to 6, 12 to 12, 8 to 8, right? 9 to 9, not 5 to 9 or whatever, right? It doesn't
yeah.
change. But the one thing that you can change and the one thing that is in control is you on your activity. So that's what
Oh,
you are actually managing and not the time.
uh, good point.
Yeah,
Good point. Yeah, it
yeah,
makes sense. It makes sense.
yeah,
And thank you for sharing that, by the way. Yeah.
absolutely.
All right. Let me ask you my third question now, mommy.
Sure.
Yeah. So, I just wanted to know who are the people that inspires you or motivates you every day.
Okay. So yes, my greatest why, I should say my greatest why, because they are the reason why I'm in here and I'm enjoying this business. I'm in this venture. Is my husband and my daughter. Because I wanted to I like I said before we did this live, I shared that I before I was doing three jobs. So it is so very hard for a mother like me to put your daughter in a babysitter. So it's especially a first time mom. It's so
Yeah.
heartbreaking.
I
It's so
know.
heartbreaking. Like every time I put her to babysitter, like I cry sometimes in the car because well she you can still hear her voice like crying, mama, don't leave me, like so it's like you don't have a choice but to leave her with a babysitter. So that's why I was looking for something, a legit business that I could do part time or full time at home, so I can be with her and see her milestones. That's the very
Right.
most important to me, because we've been married, my husband and I, before we have a baby. We were married for like 5 years, and we never even expected that I'm gonna get pregnant. So, and then by the time that I got pregnant and then had a baby, and then like it doesn't make sense that I'm just gonna put her to babysitting and while me working. Like, why did I have my baby if I'm just doing that? So I have this business for them. And in the near future, I want my husband to also quit his job. So I'm right now a part time, and pretty soon I will be a job quitter too. So yes, I'm doing this very, very hard for this business so my husband can quit his job too.
Yay. Congratulations on that, mommy. Because well, a lot of moms like us would have the same thinking, but
Yes.
doesn't have the courage to get out of that box,
Mm-hmm.
because they have their doubts, they have their fears and stuff like that. But you did. So I commend you on that for stepping out of your
You
comfort
too. You
zone.
too.
Yes. Yeah,
You
because it
too.
takes a lot of courage to be able to
Exactly.
say that I'm gonna work part time to be able to be with my kids, or I'm gonna quit my job and be with my kids and see
Exactly.
them grow. Yeah, you need to weigh a lot of stuff there, and being able to get out there and have the courage is really amazing. So, yay!
Yay for us.
Yeah. And well, also would like to say that your daughter is so lucky because she'll be able to be with you. She'll be able to spend a lot of time with you, share her growth and everything with you. So that's really fun.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Before we go on, actually, we do have some shout outs to do. Sorry about that. Um, Raj, thank you so much. Good evening.
Hi.
And to Susanna, hi, mommy. I'll talk to you soon. All right. So my next question for you is, what are your top three favorites about the business?
Ooh, top three. A lot. I got a lot. I got a lot. But anyhow, well, I say the very first uh topmost is I guess it's a community, because like I have been in a lot of online businesses before this, and by the way, all failures for me.
Oh,
All failures, but you learn, right? So you learn. But the one thing that really um like get into me is the community, because I guess if the community is not like ours, I have
yeah.
quit this business already. But our community is just amazing.
Yeah,
The
I know.
amazing. I love it because I have met a lot of good friends, and even online, I have not seen them like face to face, but I have met a lot of good friends here. So that's my number one. And number two is the time flexibility that it gives us. It's actually like the time and the training, because I have learned so much, like beyond my expectation. I Because it's so step by step, right? It's very easy to follow, and well, I'm not a tech savvy, so I really love the training and how it is organized like that. So it's time flexibility and our training. That's the second, not two and three. It's the second.
Yeah.
and and the third is the it's the earnings that we have, because it's we have just like an amazing business model. So the earnings that we have in this business is, without a doubt, the best. That, like I said, I've been in the online
Mhm.
world, but I mean online businesses, but our earnings in this business is like on the top notch. So those
Yeah.
are
I
favorites.
talk to you. Actually, I totally agree with you on that, and I would like to add on something else. With
Sure.
your first favorite, it's the community, and we hit 61,000
Yeah.
members worldwide.
Holy cow!
Like it
Yeah.
was I think a few days ago. So 61,000 members. So that's really,
When
really,
when
really
I
mind
joined
blowing.
this business, it was just like 30, 39, I think, and
Yeah, it
it
doubled
just,
the numbers.
it just doubled the numbers.
Yeah,
Amazing.
that's huge. Yeah. And within your second favorite, you said the training and the time flexibility. I totally agree with you on that. And just to add on, actually the training, it's really you don't need to be tech savvy or you don't need to have a business degree to be able to start
Mm,
on it because it's actually like click by click videos. So it's easy to understand, easy to follow. You don't if you have questions, you can just message your community or your mentor, and they'll be happy to guide you, right?
mm-hmm.
And like you said, the income as well. Like who wouldn't want to earn while you're staying with like spending time with your kids and
Exactly.
staying at home,
Yeah.
right?
Like, yeah, like I
I
always
would do
said,
that.
yeah, like I always said, while I am learning, I'm also earning. So it's learning,
Yeah,
earning. Yeah.
yeah. Like you're spending your time with your daughter, you're spending your time with your family, with your kids,
Mhm.
and you're right.
Yes.
How crazy is that? Yeah. And well, before I do my last question, I just want to I just want to do some more shout outs. But it's actually the same person, but I just want to show them here in the video. So Susanna, mommy, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Raj from Weyburn, thank you for watching. All right. And for my last question, actually, is there anything else you want to share with our viewers or any piece of advice you can give them?
Yeah, absolutely. Please do watch the workshop. If you are searching for an online business in the internet, like, I know the internet is, I mean, the online world is vast and it's confusing and it's overwhelming. But if you happen to catch um, Grace's ads or workshop, her invite of workshop, please do join us. That's our live webinar. That's Tuesday and Thursday. I know more people are skeptical of doing this, right? I mean, we are too before, but it's very understandable because skepticism is it's like a our body's mechanism that to protect us,
Yeah.
right? So, but do try it, do watch it, and from there, uh, decide if you want to go or not, or if you want to go proceed to do this online business. I will tell you that our business, our online business, is risk free. Like, we have this business for risk free, and it is guaranteed that when you do the business for, like, if you want to try it for a month and you felt like you don't want to do it or it's not for you, then, by all means, just tell us and we will give you a refund or something like that. Because if you don't want to go do this business. So this business is a risk free, but just to try and learn from what the training is, and see from there. Decide from there if you want to go and proceed to do the business.
Yay. Yeah. Well, just to add on that one, mommy. Well, I would like to invite everybody that we do have live webinars every Tuesdays and Thursdays. So it's flashing on your screen. It's 5 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. MST, and 8 p.m. EST. And how do you go to the live webinar? It's you just need to type in your name and email address from Bev's website, which is flashing down screen, or my website, which is gracebelly.com. And then you can watch the free webinar. Or if you don't want to wait, you can also send me a message or Bev, and then we can send you the replay link of the webinar. And then from there, you can assess yourself if you want to go on or not. And yeah, just see for yourself and decide
Mhm.
whether it is for you or not. It's not like when you like watch the webinar, it doesn't mean to say that you need to go through. It
Yeah,
doesn't mean that way, but you can see for yourself. It doesn't we're not like that.
yeah. This is a
Yeah,
very lucrative business, and
yeah,
people here are very professional. So we don't want to push people and like scam
yeah,
them or something.
yeah.
That's
And
so bad.
regarding the scam, well, actually, people have the right to be afraid or have doubts, and
Exactly. We
by
are
all
too.
means, yeah, by all means, they could do their research, right? They could do
Exactly.
research because they're free to do that, and they could be the one to they'll be the judge once they're done their research,
Yeah.
right?
They have to
Yes,
do their
see,
own due diligence afterwards. This is like their very own online business, right? This is their
yeah,
business. And
yeah.
yeah, see from there.
All right, yes. Thank you so much for today, mommy. Sorry, I keep calling you
Absolutely.
mommy. Yeah, yeah. I know you're busy with your daughter, but thank you so much for taking the time and sharing us your journey.
Absolutely.
And congratulations on all your success. Well, our 61,000 members know
Mm.
what your milestones and achievements are. So I won't be telling it here, but congratulations to you. And
You and you
yes.
too.
All right. And thank you so much also for inspiring. Like I know we won't be touching a lot like all the moms in the world, but I know we have probably tapped some of the moms there who also going like the same journey that we have, that we want more time with our kids, we want more time with their family. So I think we have inspired them, and I think they will check this out soon.
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Mommy Bev. And thank you so much,
You.
everyone. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for watching.
God bless.